Happy Monday, everybody. It's Dr. Matt from Full Potential Chiropractic. I just want to wish you guys all a happy Monday. Hopefully you guys are going to have a great start of the week. Today's tip, we're going to talk about fiber. So it's nothing too sexy, but it's something that's still very important to our nutrition and overall well-being and to our digestive system. So what fiber comes from, it's from a plant, a part of the plant which our bodies don't completely absorb. It's mostly made up of the cell walls that are surrounded by the plant cells. It's the tough part of the plant, like so the stalks, the stems. So when fiber passes through the digestive system, it's relatively intact. So I mean, it's tough to break down, and that's why that absorbs a lot of the nutrients. It slows down the absorption. And it also helps out with the digestive system and a lot more awesome things that we're going to dive into. So as a macronutrient, fiber is actually a carbohydrate. So carbohydrate have been getting some bad rep lately, with the keto diet, and people want to stay away from carbs or reduce the carbs or at least the intake. But we also often don't think of what we're actually doing in the grand scheme of things. So we're actually restricting a lot of the fiber. So definitely want to be careful with that. There's two types of fiber, so there's soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber interacts with water and becomes like a gel-like substance in our digestive system, which gives our digestive system a slower reaction. We obtain most of our nutrients through food with passive absorption, which when food passes through our digestive system, we don't go through too quickly, right? So it's not a rental per se, right? It takes a little bit longer, but it's a good thing, right? It allows us to get all those nutrients that that we're paying for, right? When we go out and buy organic food, we want to make sure we're absorbing all those healthy nutrients. We don't want to just go right through our system and not absorb any of that, right? So insoluble fiber combines with other foods that we eat to actually bulk up our stool, like helping the speed of our digestion. So there's two types, and you want to make sure you're having the right type for the right, goal that you have in mind. Different types of soluble fiber, oat bran, barley, nuts, seeds, beans, peas, apples, citrus fruits, carrots. Insoluble fiber, right? Those whole grains, nuts, beans, even cauliflower, green beans, and some of the starchy food like potatoes. So what does all this fiber do for you? Why is it so important? Well, the immediate benefit is obviously your digestive system. Without enough fiber in our diets, right, we can experience constipation. All right, fiber also helps us feeling better and fuller to increase the satisfaction and the support of maybe if you're trying to achieve weight loss or increase the absorption of certain nutrients in our foods. Regular consumption of fiber has a positive effect on our heart health. Can help lower cholesterol, also supports the cardiovascular health, and coronary disease can actually be decreased by just increasing our fiber. It can also help out with diverticulosis, diabetes in some cases, and like I said, heart disease. How much should we eat? It really depends on everybody. You want to make sure you check with your medical doctor and make sure there's no underlying cause or issue there. But generally, you're pretty safe from anywhere from 25 to 35 grams of fiber. I know when I'm logging my food, it has me programmed out for 38 grams of fiber, which is great. Now, as you age, some of that fiber will decrease, so be careful of that. And always remember, too, when we increase the fiber intake, you also need to gradually increase your water intake so we don't get too bound up in there. So hopefully this helps. If you need more nutrition consult, make sure you check out Lindsay in the office. She'll definitely help you and support you in your nutrition needs and everything like that. If you guys have any more questions about fiber, just let me know. Post some questions below or just ask us in the office when next time you're in. So hope this helps. Happy Monday, everybody.